Hi, and good afternoon, guys. It's probably just after 12 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, and over my shoulder, that's where I live. We're up in Soi 6 Pratamnak, and if I spin round, somewhere behind me is the Pattaya Park, and the beach is about 300 metres down the road. So I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. It was a nice night out that we had, and I had good fun editing the video as well, so hopefully you got as much fun out of it. Anyway, so last night there was, you know what us guys over here like, it's typically the Brits, yeah? We're whinging buggers, right? So this guy posted in one of the groups and he's like, oh, I went to all these gents clubs yesterday, oh, and this was wrong, and this was wrong, and this was wrong, and he couldn't find what he wanted. So I'll see if I can edit it and take out people's names, and I'll put it on the screen. You can have a laugh. And anyway, I thought, well, if you're not here, you won't know where it is. So how about I take you around all the places he was moaning about, and we'll finish off at where he said he was the happiest. It's going to be hot today, so I might have to stop for some refreshments myself. But let's take you along with me. And what I'll do, I'll speed up the bits in between places, but I'm going to leave them in there so you can see the route I've gone, just to give you an idea where things are. I could try and do a map at the end, but it might get a bit complicated. Okay, let's hit the road. So I'm just coming down the side of my condo. We're heading over to Soi 5. I'm not doing the list in the same order he whinged about them, because he was obviously on a motorbike, or he didn't write them in the order he visited them. So what I'm going to do is I'm heading over to Soi 5 Pratamnak, and I'm going to show you one that's not on the list. It's not really a gentleman's club, we'll call it a lounge bar. Obviously, if you watched yesterday's video, you now know exactly where Heaven's Club is, and Heaven's Pool and Party Villa. I need to get this right. And these COVID rules are making businesses have to adapt how they market themselves and how they portray themselves out there. Now, if you stay in Pratamnak, this lady here on the left, that laundry shop, that's Anne. She is excellent. Excellent lady to know. So just down here on the right is Cobra Lounge. Whereabout is it? It's about there somewhere. There you go, see the sign now. It's not open yet. I don't think it opens till 4 o'clock. 4 p.m. till late. And they serve food, so it's a restaurant and a bar. Okay, I'm going to take you down into Dong Tan Beach and all the way along into Jom Tien to our first venue, which is called the Liquor Lounge. Baz, the owner, used to own Passion, then the Camel Toe, and now he's opened this new place in the middle of Jom Tien. I don't want to make you jealous if it's winter where you are, but it is absolutely scorchio today. It is roasting here. So hot, most of the women have taken their clothes off. It's because they're lying on the beach. Okay, that's us into Jomtien. And a lot of yous, if you've only ever been to Pattaya, you won't have come to Jomtien, but I think if you're looking for an afternoon on the beach, and I know you can do it in Pattaya, but yeah, I think Jomtien, you'll have a nice time. As long as you don't come with expectations that it's going to be a wild party place, you'll be fine. Okay, so over on the right there is Liquor Lounge. That's spelt with a QU, not a CK, and they're not open yet. As I say, but I'm fairly early. Right next to it is Viper Bar a Go-Go. That's the one and only go-go bar in Jomtien. It's been there for years, and it was recently bought over by the same chap who owns Cobra Lounge, a chap called Peter, so I'm sure it will be a good addition to the Jomtien night scene. I'm sure most of the original girls that were in there have passed away. They were well past their sell-by date, if you know what I mean. So, okay, the next place that he went to, and what I'll do is I'll put the comments that he made about each place on the screen. Okay, the next place on the list is Passion's Gentlemen's Club. Okay, and as the chap said, they're closed. I think they had a visit yesterday from the boys in brown, and they closed them all Saturday. So let me explain to you how it works. If somebody does a police report, the police have got to take action. So the easiest police report to make, and all the bar owners know this, and there's normally a pretty good code of conduct between them, is you say, I think they're selling alcohol between 2 and 5. And that's it. The police go at 2:30, and if there's booze on the table, you're closed down. And that's exactly what's happened there. Okay, I'll get back on this bumpy road. I'll speed it up, and we will head over to Three Ways and the Camel Toe. Okay, we're coming in the back door, so we're using soy 6-1. Now this is Trepisit soy 6-1. Don't get confused with Pattaya second road soy 6-1. You'll end up with a totally different outcome. Trust me. As you can see, that's us at the Camel Toe. This road in front of us is it's the extension of Soy Land Office. You'll see. I'm going to go down it. I'm going to make a little detour because a friend wants to look in this taxi. Couldn't have got any bloody closer. Okay, so I better turn the camera away. Yeah, so you can see they're a restaurant also, and they've got all their bits up there. Okay. Okay, so this complaint in there yesterday was there was no girls. So I spoke to security, and he's told me there's 20 ladies working there today. So this may be something that takes your fancy if that's your cup of tea. Okay, let's get back on the road. Actually, we're just going round the corner, 3 ways. So we'll see what's there. Yeah, I think with the infections that are going about, you know, it's a bit hit or miss. How many people are working at each location? So this road on my right here, that takes you down to the land office. It's just down there. And this was the other place. He felt it was a bit shabby inside, but he said the girls were cute. There we go, it's 3 ways. So this used to be where Annette had his shop. I think it was that one there. It's there was somebody there previously, but it's all boarded up now. Hard for anywhere to be making any money just now. Bonkai apartments just around the corner. But it seems quite nice here. I could hang out here myself. Cozy hotel resort. Oh God. Now there used to be a kitchen sticking out at the, where's my hand? Out the back here, there was a kitchen there. And they've taken it off. It was obviously built illegally. And now somebody said, no, no, no. Okay, Jack, that's for you. That's I'll tuck this in at the end of the video so you can reminisce about where you used to have your shop. It's so bright today, I'm struggling to see my phone, so not always 100% when the camera's pointing. So the next places guy went to were MClub and Club 4. So I think I'll do MClub first, then come back through Club 4, and from there into the middle of town. So if we turned right there, right opposite this new Soy Excite place, that's the easy way to Club 4. But what we're going to do is go around past MClub and come in the back door again. King's Club on the right hand side wasn't on that list, but I see the doors open, so I'm sure they're preparing to open or something like that. The good thing is for these gents clubs, if we go to an early closing time like 9 o'clock or something, it doesn't hugely affect them. People just adapt their days. Right, I need to turn right here. Okay. So we're kind of opposite the Ballet Lounge. And here we are at MClub. It's Mac's condo there on the right. And you can see the sign up, MClub Bar and Lounge in there. Most of these places, they're not keen, and you're filming inside, obviously. The patrons aren't keen either. Oh, sorry, scratch on my leg. So that's why I was extremely grateful to the owners of Heaven for allowing me to film inside, and they did warn all the patrons. But at the same time, I try to be careful with my camera. And the version you're seeing is probably edit number 5. But so this road here, it takes us up, actually on our right hand side. I'm at Nirun Condo. Very popular place to stay for affordable accommodation. Actually, my girlfriend Dawn, she used to have a shop here. I'll show you where they are. So that is Nirun Condo over there on the right. As you can see, it might not be the tallest condo in the world, and if you live there you'll be thankful for that, because I think the lifts are usually out of order. The back buildings are a lot taller. And that is us at Club 4, which includes, what you see on the left there, Carré Blanc, Amsterdam Lounge Bar, Club 4, Bar for Sale, Sin Club, Purple, which is closed, 007, and Bing Bar, which is open. I'm sure if you've been here on holiday, you will know this establishment I'm just coming up to on the left hand side. It is called Full Love Inn. Oh, there you go. Short time, $270 or $390 for a VIP room. So it's a hotel where you pay for like an hour or 2 hours, whatever, and if you're tired and you want to have a rest, that's where you go. They put these drains in the road the wrong way for push bikes. They are so dangerous. They're about a good inch wide. And they're in line with your direction of travel. This here on the left, that used to be Cherry's restaurant. And I'll tell you, that was a restaurant that has been in Pattaya for years and years and years. I was so surprised when it went. That's my mate Steve pinging me while I'm cycling. He's been working out the country and he's just managed to get back in. He's on his taxi on his way from Suvarnabhumi to his pool villa. Right? Now listen to this. Most people get a studio apartment or a hotel room. He's got a pool villa himself and he won't be allowed to have any friends round. Steve, we'll see you in a week. If you haven't worked out, we're on Soy Pothole, Chayapun. There's one of them new Honda CRF 300s. There used to be a 250. I haven't had a motorbike for years. If I did, it would be that type of thing. Now, you would think she would know there's a motorbike and people behind, but they really don't care. So that's us back into the middle of town. Chayapun comes alive at night for sure. There's a little bit of daytime activity, but not much. So the next one on the list was a bit of a funny call. He said he went to the cave, which is owned by Steve, who owns the Camel Toe, where we were at earlier on. He also owns the one on Chayapun. Oh, I forget all the names. He owns about 5 around the town. Anyway, they were talking about the cave. And it was a funny choice for him to go as a gentleman's club because currently it's a coffee shop. So the cave, that's a Sinelki metro, sorry. I didn't say it. That's the cave over there on the right. Oh, and it's all coffee shop stuff that they're selling. Again, I'll put the comment on the screen in relation to that property. These are not my comments. These are comments of an individual on one of the groups. Don't know if you can hear all this pinging on my phone. Steve's a bit of a ginge, and he's saying I can't read the whole message, but I think he must have lost weight. Probably cut his toenails and shaved his chest. Okay, I'm going to have to stop here and look at the list and see where else he went to before I cycle off in the wrong direction. Okay, so that was all the places he was unhappy with, and he ended up saying I was happy with one place. So I'm going to take you there, and if you've hung on, I hope it's been worth it. So we'll just go down all the way down. Sorry, honey. And this was where he said he found happiness. I don't know about you, maybe he's come. This is a key spot for you. Soy 6. I've never really used it a lot. I've come down with my mum, my missus. When my mum was over here on holiday at the Doucet, it was easy to pop down, and we'd come down to Scooter's Bar, and yeah, it was a fine enough place to go for a little drink. And now, I did hear yesterday that bars were getting warning shots across the bows, not in Soy 6 but elsewhere, and I must say there's not as many places open as there is when I come at night. I think it's this old between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock rubbish. This government need to get a grip. they brought this rule out, you can't buy alcohol between 2 and 5, to stop stupid shop owners selling alcohol to kids who just come out of school. Now for me it's an easy fix. If you sell alcohol to people that are underage, yeah, or you haven't asked for their ID, then you get a big fine. And then change the laws for the whole country to allow people to have a drink in the afternoon. Oh no. Let's keep some controls in place. So that was where he found his happiness, but I'll tell you what, he must have been at night time, because it wasn't at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because there was nowhere. It's just a normal bar, it's not a girly bar. But look, he's got a nice menu on there. Homemade pie, triple cooked chips, Scotch eggs, chili con carne. Alright Phil, chicken tikka masala, butter chicken, fish and chips, and fresh coffee and Guinness. Yes. Yes. So just quickly, before my battery runs out, I made it to Phil's by 2 o'clock at Le Pub. Le Pub is the road that's behind Tutcom, where it crosses Second Road. He's on the other side, and got me a lovely chicken tikka masala, and I got some refreshments as well. So happy man. Okay guys, thanks once again, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.